Fine save in the end.
Corner taken quickly. Ramsey, Arsenal sensing the possibility of a goal before half-time. Mustafi. Giroud tried to play it back to Walcott. Here is Walcott. 1-0 Arsenal. In stoppage time at the end of the first half. The deadlock is broken. Third time lucky for Walcott, who finds the bottom corner from a quickly taken corner. And Lincoln City will be devastated to concede just before the break.
Well, Lincoln were expecting an aerial threat, of course, with the ball coming in. Instead, when it was played on the deck, some quick feet as well from Walcott. Good ball back from Giroud. When he gets it back, Gibbs places to his right boot and tucks it away comfortably. There's a yard of space, that's all he needs. And Lincoln defended manfully. They'll be disappointed to concede right before half-time. A couple of deflections as well, and in it goes.
Space here for Ozil. Missed by Giroud. Here's Walcott. Bellerin. Sanchez back to Bellerin, and Giroud must score, and does. And they finally cut away through in impressive fashion to make it 2-0. And Olivier Giroud grabs his 12th of the season to surely put Arsenal into the FA Cup semi-finals.
Well, it was always coming, wasn't it? Lincoln have started this second half very poorly. Arsenal really have upped the tempo. Giroud had enough chances here. This is a shocking effort. Misses it absolutely, completely. Hits his standing foot, but eventually great play from Bellerin. Excellent 1-2. Certainly onside. Picks out Giroud perfectly as well. Another deflection. And this time Giroud didn't miss this one. Really was good play from the Arsenal fullback. Got his head up. Puts it on a plate for the French striker.
Well, Bradley Wood thinks he's blocked this there, but unfortunately for him, he only helps deflect it in. And it's going to be a change for Lincoln. See on Bradley Wood. Bellerin well forward again, now Jangan. Sanchez once more. Gibbs. Oh, and that might well have come off Waterfall. Oh, that's tough on the Lincoln captain, putting through his own net to make it 3-0.
Well, it's all going wrong now, isn't it, for the Imps, unfortunately. They have imploded. Left wing. And Sanchez does get it. Great control as well. He attracts two of the Lincoln players. Of course, Gibbs then just waltzes inside. Puts in the dangerous area. And all Waterfall can do is just try and stick out a leg. He's not quick enough. He just scrapes the bottom of his studs, and in it goes. Keeper absolutely no chance. Arsene Wenger delighted with certainly the approach to this second half. Bystander, hasn't he? There's been no passage of play whatsoever for Lincoln in Arsenal's half.
Wood's gone to ground, and Sanchez scores a beauty. No chance for Farman. 4-0 to Arsenal. Alexis Sanchez gets his goal, his 21st of the season. Took it beautifully.
Bradley Wood, unfortunately, did come out before the game to say what he would do to Alexis Sanchez. Well, missed him completely there, and the ball. And the Chilean international, when he picks it up, just drives inside. That's an awful challenge, but what a finish. Paul Farman exposed in the goal, bends it around him inside the post as well, and that really is job done.
His first FA Cup goal of the season. Regularly runs a lot more in a game than Sanchez does. And here is Sanchez. Of course, a lot of that is due to their positions. Lucas. Wood will get it away. Oh, not for long. Sanchez. Oh, terrific skill. And it must be 5, surely. It certainly is. Ramsey's got his goal. Took a couple of touches before, ramming it in 5-0.
Well, it's absolutely great play from Arsenal, but awful from Lincoln, unfortunately. They're getting so deep now, they're on top of each other's toes. The midfielder on the back four. And the clearance eventually was absolutely awful, because all they did was get back to the danger man, but it really is good Arsenal play here. Woodyard, that is just an awful pass. And once Sanchez gets it, turns one way, turns the other, and a delightful chip. What about that? Calmness personified. Keeper thinks he's going left. Well, he's not. And basically, Lincoln don't know where the Arsenal players are. It's a great finish. And unfortunately for Lincoln, it's all going wrong.
Well, how often do you hear people say Arsenal insist on walking it in? Here they did, in devastating fashion. Oh, you have to feel for those two.